Quack, motherfucking quack. People always ask me, Gritty, how do you cook your duck? People think that it's difficult. People think that it's tedious. And let me tell you something right now. If that was the case, I damn sure would not be doing it. Let me show you how easy it is to cook the magnificent animal that is the duck. In case you want to know where I get my duck or what kind of duck I get this Maple Leaf Farms duck. This I usually grab at Walmart or at Price Chopper, and they sell this at other grocery stores too. This is an almost 7-pound duck. Let's take this out and let's get the cooking. Look at that bird. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is score the duck. As you can see, I made these cuts to the skin. You do this so that whatever you're putting on it, the salt or the seasoning can seep into the skin. I believe that's what it's for. That's how I learned it anyway. So you're just gonna wanna take the knife and right there. Once you're done taking the knife to the duck skin, all you're gonna wanna do after that is put some salt on it. That's it. This is how I do mine, okay? In my humble opinion, all duck needs is salt. Now, that's not to say that if you wanted to use seasoning, you shouldn't. But I'm gonna say that you should only use Asian-inspired seasoning when it comes to this. You should only use like some ginger, use orange, even though orange is not Asian-inspired, but you know what I mean. Use orange. Keep it simple. Me, all I'm doing is putting the salt all over it, and I'm done. Now, here's one of my favorite aspects to this. Probably my favorite part of the process, honestly. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get deep inside this duck, and we're gonna take out the organs. Yes, inside of this, you got the neck, you got, I believe the heart's gonna be in here, and a couple other organs. So let's rip these out right now. Here we go. I don't even know what these are, but these are some organs that we're just gonna put right in this pot. Dig our hand back up in there. What are we gonna get? It's like Christmas. You can dig your hand there, get a little surprise, get a little gift. And there we go with the neck bone, baby. And let me show you something right here before I put this in the oven. Keep an eye on this piece of skin right here. Any skin that's like hanging off of this and thick, when this is done cooking, this is gonna be like a pork rind. This is gonna be nice and crunchy and greasy and fatty, and you are gonna wanna put that shit right in your mouth. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, it is officially in the oven at 375 degrees. Now, since this is an over 6-pound duck, this is gonna take about 2 hours and 35 minutes to 2 hours and 50 minutes to cook. You're gonna wanna check on it periodically, probably after about the 2:20 mark. On the back of the package of the duck, it should tell you how long to cook it depending on the weight. Make sure that when you cook the duck also that you put it on like a drip tray. So you put it on some kind of tray that you're able to have the grease drip down, because you do not want it cooking in its own grease. Just so you know, you need to cook the duck to about 180 internally. So you're gonna need one of these Schmidt thermometers. You're gonna poke it, you're gonna prod it in multiple areas until it hits the 180 mark. It's not like chicken where it's 165. Duck needs to be 180. Why? I don't know. It's because it's more delicious. While we wait, we're gonna do two things. Number one, we're gonna cook the organs that you saw me rip out of the ass. We're gonna put that on the stove. We're gonna bring it to a boil, and we're gonna let it sit there. Once the internal temperature of the organs are at about 165, they're good to go. They're good to eat. And we're gonna make some rice while we wait for the duck as well. Let's cook up these organs. Let's wait it out. It's gonna be great. Yeah, here we go. About 40 minutes later. Look at that. Look at that. You're gonna suck on that shit. Yeah. This is, I think, the liver. I don't like this part that much, but I will indulge a little bit. And let me show you right here. That's that heart. I think it's the heart. I like this the best. This is my favorite. This and the neck bone. Oh my God. Damn! So, still got some cook time on that duck. BRB. And bam, baby, there we go. Fresh out the oven at an internal temperature to about 185, hitting 190. It's looking absolutely delectable, absolutely beautiful, exquisite. Wow. Now I got a little pro tip for you. If you want to cook some rice on the side while you're cooking the duck, make sure that you scoop out some of that duck grease and put that in your rice while it's cooking. And that is absolutely slamming, baby. Bam. Look at this. Oh my God. I went to pick up the duck and I dropped it. And look at that mess right there. Oh God. Because what you got to do is, which I was about to do, is when you lift up the duck, you got to make sure you drain it out. Because there's going to be all types of fat inside of it. You got to let it drip out for a minute. And while I was letting it drip out, I freaking dropped it. Oh my God. Man, what an idiot. I've never done this. This is the first time I've ever done this. This has never happened before. Dinner is officially served. Just cut it up, 8 a piece. Tastes delectable. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this little journey. If you end up cooking some duck, you let me know how it goes, or maybe you let me know how you cook yours. If you cook yours any special way, use any type of sauce or whatever. Peace and love. See you next time.